Welcome back to Earl's Animated Worlds, and today I have it. I have Miniverse's real working record player. Plays real music. So MGA finally has this on their website. It is $21.95, I believe. That's not with shipping. If you spend $50, I believe it is free shipping on the website. So there's that. What do we got here? We got our record player, obviously up in the middle here. We got, I believe this is Beethoven's Fifth. Comes with these two speakers here, which from what I've seen, if you press on the back of them, they kind of move like they're actually, you know, I don't know. I've never seen a record, a speaker do that before. Anyways, comes with a shelf. I like this that it comes with a shelf because Mini Brands was cheaper by $1, and it didn't come with anything but the record and the record player, so that was about it with that one. So the picture on the shelf here shows you what you can do with it. You can store the records. On each side here is an entertainment center. You could put one of the crates underneath. If you watched my Mini Brands record video, you saw the crate. You know what's in it because I did a unboxing with one of the capsules for this. On the back here, we have product placement. This, to me, screams 90s because, well, we got Imagine Dragons up here, Britney Spears over here, and Bob Marley down here. Now, the thing is, I've got these two already, and I'm really happy about that because I'm a huge fan of their music. Imagine Dragon, they have a few songs I like, but they're really good as well. Overall, I do love the packaging. I love it. It feels really nostalgic to me. The side here is product placement of the other records you can get. Nothing on that side. But yeah, so that is the box. Let's open it up, take a look inside, and see what we're going to get. Okay, and here we are. The Miniverse record player. Obviously very different what we get for this, for the $21 versus the $20 for Mini Brands. For this, we are getting the Entertainment Center here. We are getting a remix of Beethoven's Fifth. We get the two speakers here. So earlier I said that on the back of these there's a thing to give them a gimmick to make them look like they're moving. I was thinking of the Mini Brands, not Miniverse. So if you're gonna, if and when the Mini Brands ones come out, there'll be a speaker that has a little button on the back that makes the speaker here look like it's moving. So yeah, these are just for aesthetics. They are just for looks. I believe this is all 1/6 scale, and also there's a recording studio. So, you know, if you are a dollhouse collector or a, you know, hobbyist that does dioramas, this would be perfect for that. So let's take a look at the speaker here. It is just a speaker. There are two of them. It is the same speaker. Really nice. Looks like there's wood paneling on it. I don't know if those holes on the back are for anything later or not. There's nothing on the bottom, but really nicely done. We're going to look at this last because it's the main event. Comes with this little entertainment stand here, and the top of this does come off here. The reason for that is when you get it, the top and bottom parts will be separate. So you want to take a look at this. So if you look on here, there is this really nice wood grain pattern, and I love the aesthetic of that. It kind of does look like your basic entertainment center that you get, but it is really nicely done in plastic, so that is hard. Here we have Beethoven's Fifth, and it is a remix, so I'm gonna try and have a little of this going later. So that is really cool. And I love the design on here. Here we have the Miniverse record player. So this looks more scale of a record player than Mini Brands does. Sorry about the glare on this. It does have the dust cover like the Mini Brands one does. This part in the middle does not move. Really nicely done on all these little accents here. Make it look more authentic. So yeah, miniverse uses batteries, and I actually can't find the guide to tell me which batteries they are. So now you have the arm here with the needle on it. So this is extremely delicate, and it kind of feels like it's going to break from me just twisting that, because the needle here is just scratching across this whole thing. The on is this one here. That's on. I don't know if you can hear that. Now it's off. Okay, so I'm going to play a little bit of this one right here to show you what it sounds like. The difference between the, if you've seen my Mini Brands one, you'll know the audio. This one, unlike the Mini Brands one, you don't have to push in. It just sits on there. The middle spindle and the spinning part in the middle there, the spindle in the middle, whatever you want to call it, that is the part that moves the record. So I'm going to turn that on. And if you hear nothing, it's because I got a copyright strike. If I do get a copyright strike, I will try and break it up to see if that'll help. Here we go. All right, so it does stop spinning at that point. It does turn the record off. If you were able to hear that properly, means I didn't get a copyright strike, hopefully. All right. Also, if you did watch my Mini Brands video, you'll see that I opened up a capsule of the Miniverse ones at the end. I got some really cool stuff in that. So, you know, I got 5 of these now and counting. So here's the thing, though. Right now, the best way to get any of these is to go on MGA Entertainment website. Their website there for these. They are $11 with tax. If you do $50, it is free shipping. I love the fact that it comes with these that you can get these crates. Overall, what would I say about this? And I hate to say it because if you've watched my videos over time, you've seen my other Miniverse videos where, yeah, I'm not a fan of the resin kits. And I said I was never going to do Miniverse again as long as they deal with resin. And they're not. They're not completely doing resin anymore. So this is actually really cool that they're doing this. I really love the look of this. I will be doing comparison video at some point to Mini Brands, you know, whose record player is better, whose sounds better. Overall, on this record player set, it hits so many notes on the right, you know, so many of the right notes is how I want to put that. I give it a 9.8 out of 10 out of 10 for the fact we get a lot more with it. I know the records are a little thicker than I would like to have seen them. I don't really have any complaints. I can't really complain about this. So yeah, 9.8 out of 10. The only thing I can complain about is the arm on the record player being really thin and feeling like it's going to break. Otherwise, and the fact that it's batteries. So that kind of lost 2 points on it for me. But that was about it. If you can get this, it's at Miniverse's MGA's website. It's $21.95, I believe. Like I said, $50 with shipping. If you are a diorama builder, or a doll collector, I recommend getting this. There's also a set that you can get to put this in. That's a stage set. It's got guitars and everything with it. It's really cool. All right, everybody. Let me know what your thoughts on this video were. You know, like, subscribe, hit those notifications. Every little bit helps the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.